Hey, what's up, everybody? Jonathan here, back on Crest, and I think I haven't tested it yet, but I just redid the course play route to sell the wood chip, or to deliver the wood chips to our big wood chip pile we've got going on. I just redid that, so I think maybe, maybe we got it right. I don't know, I'll test it here in a minute. But anyway, I'm really thinking here pretty soon that we're going to be doing a high-speed wood chip video, because I mean this is pretty tedious and repetitive, so maybe be doing a wood chip video, high speed. And I do have a new addition to the truck fleet. I'll show that to you in just a minute. Actually the maker, or I guess I should say modder, the modder of this map, Ridgecrest, put out a nice, really nice truck here over the weekend, and so I just got it installed and tested it out, and it looks pretty nice. So I'll show that to you in just a second when I get these few logs here done. Well, not a lot going on with me lately. Of course, by the time this video airs, it'll been several weeks. Well, not weeks, but well, maybe, maybe a couple weeks or something. Anyway, my wife and I went and saw Wonder Woman last night, and it was really good. It opened actually in our theater. Opened Thursday. We went and saw it Friday, which was yesterday, and it was really good. They did a good job on that one. There was just maybe a few little things that I might have done different, but I think overall it was really good. Good. It was good for the DC universe. I mean, they've really gotten behind the ball with Marvel. Jumping out there with all the movies that tied in each other. Incredible Hulk, Thor, Captain America, Iron Man, all those that tied in with the other movies, so to speak. They really kind of dropped the ball, I think DC did, by letting Marvel get out ahead of them and doing all that. But Disney owns Marvel, and they're a lot bigger, I think. And oops, I'll put these a bit far back. I'm worried I'm about to slide off my ramp. I guess I'm good. There we go. Yeah, this isn't exactly the best setup, but it's about as good, I think, as I'm gonna get. Whoa. These logs still get a little crazy sometimes. Okay, we're full, yeah. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and chop this tree up, because it'll hold, I think, about 10,000 liters or so. So just go ahead and get that done. Alright, now we're good to go for next time. Okay. I'm going to put my boom back over here so I can get my tractor under there and get those pieces up. And let's go check out this new truck I was talking about. So the creator of this map, Ridgecrest Modding, you can find them on Facebook. Just search for Ridgecrest Modding. And I have lost my sound. What happened here? Oh, something must have popped up on my screen behind the game. Okay. Well, anyway, And why have I got this little... Why have I got the arrow? The mouse. That's weird. Huh. Oh well. That's annoying. Anyway, this is the Peterbilt 389 that he just put out. I think he put it out last night. And it's pretty nice. And it's got good sounds. I like the straight pipes and all the chrome and stuff on it. The logo on that's pretty cool. I don't have the graphics turned up on my computer, so it doesn't look probably as good as it should. But let's hop inside and take a look. You know, nothing too fancy. I don't particularly care for all the, I don't know, what is that, marble or whatever the look that is. I don't know, that just looks a bit much for me. But I do like the excuse me, I do like the little gun cylinder shifter. That's pretty neat. And all the gauges and switches and stuff's pretty cool. And there's well, there is a tiny little sleeper, but he's got it covered up with an American flag, so nobody can get back in there. Okay. Well, this little mouse on the screen is really annoying me, so let me see if I can't hop out of here right quick and see what's going on. I'll be right back. Okay, well, Windows was trying to do some kind of an update, so that's what it was. It wasn't letting me do some stuff because it was I had my mouse locked out or something other there. I couldn't make it ever make the mouse go away. Anyway, got that figured out. Just got that taken care of. And let's see here. I think I was just thinking I better switch out this truck with a different one. We'll go back to one of the other ones because when I was driving this truck over here, it got caught on some of the boards on the rickety bridge between here and the road. So just to be safe, we'll go ahead and take this truck. And I also recorded the course player route with this truck, so we'll stick with this one for right now, and then maybe switch it out later. And we are full, so let's go ahead and get the route loaded in. Now, I hope this works. I haven't tested this yet. And we need to be on combi mode, so it'll actually dump, and we'll drive the course. I don't know why it does that. I mean, we're right here. Why can't it detect that first waypoint? Okay, well, we'll let it do its thing, and we'll watch here for just a few minutes. In fact, I think what I'll do is I'll just let him continue on, and I'm going to hop in the other truck. Let's get him turned around. And there should be some wood chips still stored in the beast, so we'll go ahead and get that offloaded. Yep, there it goes. And let's check on our other truck. Okay, make sure it's going to make this turn okay. It should. Yeah, I really hope this route works finally. This is about probably the third or fourth time I've tried making a route. First couple of times I didn't realize you had to be in the combi mode to actually make it dump. I thought you could just tell it to unload there and it would unload wherever you told it to. Obviously it's not as smart as I think it is. Okay, so hopefully this will work. The question's going to be, did I give the trailer enough time to get straight before I started backing up? And that's what we'll have to see when we get up here. And we still got our Cat D6. I went ahead and sold the D7. I didn't like it. We'll keep the D6 for a little while, but we'll be using this bad boy over here, this big Komatsu. I think it's Komatsu. No, it's a yeah, the one I can't pronounce. Lieb here, or something. I don't know. It's a 776. It's a pretty nice looking mod. I mean, really nice actually. I didn't realize that the colors were like this until I actually saw a picture of one, but it's pretty neat. Oh, here comes our truck. Okay, let's see. So hopefully, I don't know. That's not too straight, is it? Oh, well, I need to tell him to continue. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Golly. This thing does not do very well backing up. Oh boy. Well, about the only other thing I can think of is to actually have the trailer, you know, the truck and trailer drive up into the bunker. But that's going to cause a problem whenever the bunker starts to get really full. So I've got to figure out a way to get this thing straight when I start to back up. Maybe I should just do it with the trailer on there. Well, since we're here with it, we'll just go ahead and dump it in there. But I've got to figure out a way to get this trailer straight. I may just have to do it with the trailer on there, even though you're really not supposed to. And I'll just try to get it as straight as possible and then back it up as straight as possible. That should get it. Oh well. I'll try it again off camera so we're not having to watch that. I'll go ahead and get some more wood chips going, but I'll see if I can get that fixed up for next time. I really thought I had it this time. I pulled it up in there pretty good and swung out pretty wide. I thought the trailer would have enough time to get straight, but I guess it didn't. Oh well, we'll get it figured out. Yeah, I'm also thinking about moving our wood chip operation down to here. Look at all those trees over there. There's a bunch of them over here. Not really sure if there's a good way to get up in here. I guess there is a little road that goes up there. There's a bunch of trees over here too. Look at all these trees. The problem is there's nowhere flat to set up. I'd almost have to set up the beast right here on the top of this little ridge. Or I could set up somewhere else and skid them to it. There was a fairly decent flat spot right here. But what I really don't like is there's all that underbrush. I meant to get that little mod that transforms the ground. I can't roll them down there because there's not enough room. There's just no flat spots on this map. Not many of them anyway. Well, I would really like to be closer. That way we wouldn't drive so far. But you know what? There is a spot right over here. If I cut down these trees and get rid of the stumps, there's a flat spot right here. Huh. That's probably what I'll do. In fact, I've got some trees cut over here already. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and cut out the rest of these trees that are right over here around where we're at now, close by, and then then we'll just go ahead and pick up and move. I want to see if I can't get this floating tree though first. This is funny. Whoa, that was close. I don't want to cut that tree off that high. Alright, let's see here. Trying to do this from the outside view, because when you're in the inside view, I don't think you're just going to be able to see much. Maybe. Yeah, that might work. Yeah, see, that's what I was worried about. This, you have to cut higher up than you think. There it goes. Oops. Well, that'll work. I hate that those trees are there, because then it leaves these little pieces floating up in the air, but not much you can do about it. Oh, come on. I hate how rigid these trees are. I wish that the game developers would make the trees where they got some give to them. I know that's probably going to tax some people's equipment, computer equipment. It'd probably be hard to do in the console too, but it's so annoying when you get the tree tangled up in another tree. There's just no give to these trees at all. Oh, I hit the floating tree. Floating stump, that's what I call it. Hit the floating stump. Yeah, in case you're wondering, this is an older version of a Fellow Buncher by FDR. I think it's, oh, let's see, is it version 4 or version 5? I don't think I ever upgraded this one. Maybe I did upgrade it a little bit. It is an older version, I know. It's not the latest, because if you notice, I'm moving my right stick on my little controller here, and the camera inside's not moving. See, here's the mouse moving, nothing's happening. So I don't like the fact that he changed it to where the cameras inside the cab move now, and I just don't like it. And also, if you notice the, let me see if I can get to where you can see it. The grapples, or the claws on the front, look, there's open, there's close, and there's the lower one open and closed. And he changed that to where they both open and close at the same time. I don't like that either, so I just kept the old version. Not that I do much with the claws other than grab the individual trees. You can do, if you got some smaller trees, you can do multiple cuts. You know, keep one in your head while you're cutting another one, but I haven't quite mastered that yet. It's a little tough. You got to get it just right. And with these trees, it won't work. It's just too big. They won't even, two of them won't fit in the head of this machine. And you can tilt it. You know, here's the, there's, we're going up a hill, so we need to be like kind of like this. It's a little more stable, I guess. Looks better. Alright, well, just go ahead and fall then. These sure are some steep hills. I'm still trying to think, do I want to move everything over there closer to the sawmill? There's a pretty good spot of trees over there, but there's a bunch more over here, and we'd have to eventually come back here anyway, so maybe I should just stay here for a little while. Of course, there's not terrible amount left over here. There's a good bit over there, which is where I'm headed now. And I guess we'll just stay here for a little while. Got everything set up with the ramp set up, the beast is there, all the course player route, which didn't work, is done. We'll get that figured out, but I guess we'll stay here for a minute. Trying to put these things as close as I could, because last time I got them too far back and I had to do multiple grabs to get them close enough to make a first cut. So let's see if we can't skid them up a little closer. I hate this way this works. Yeah, okay, there we go. Oh, no, still not exactly right. No. So hard doing this on a hill like this. Plus that stump there is causing me a problem. There we go, finally. I gotta get rid of that stump right there. That one's in the prop. That's in the way all the time. Go ahead and get rid of a few more while we're at it. This thing has worked pretty good sometimes it doesn't. There. Alright, here's one more tall one, and then we'll get back to some log skidding. Alright, this should do it. Oh yeah, let's do one. Well, got some logs in the way. Yeah, we'll just wait till we get the logs out of the way. There's a bunch of pieces up here that we could get, but I think, yeah, we'll just wait till we get all these rest of these chipped up. Come on, get off of there. Oh, tree's got it. Our stump's got it. Maybe that'll work. Alright, let's get a couple more skidded up and then we'll get to chipping. Yeah, it's definitely a lot better than using the Ponzi Buffalo and trucking them up the hill and then feeding them into the conveyor on that other chipper. This is definitely a lot easier. Yeah, I guess it's somewhat realistic. I mean, you got the tub grinders that will chip up stuff like this and other debris. So it's somewhat realistic. And this tree should get us a full load. I think we're just about there already. Yep, that should do it. Okay. So let's see what we got over here. Oh yeah, full load. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and manually drive this over here this time, and then we'll try to make one more load, and then once we get the this will be the what's this? Actually, load number 2 right here. Whoa! But after we get load number 2, then we'll and get it dumped, and we'll use the dozer to kind of push the pile up a little bit. Okay, now we're good to go. Had to switch profiles. I was still on my processor, and the truck was going kind of crazy. I've been following a Facebook page, and I don't exactly remember the name of it at the moment. But anyway, they're coming out with a. It's not a completely forestry map. It's pretty. I mean, I think it's got some fields and maybe some animals and stuff, but it's a huge map, and they're saying it's ginormous timber areas. Anyway, it's a 16x map. If you thought Rattlesnake Valley was big, I can't imagine. I mean, it's just going to be 4 times bigger than that, so that's going to be crazy. And he said he's got it optimized to where it's not very big. I mean, I downloaded, oh, I forgot that truck was there. I downloaded a 4x map of, it was the, I think it was Northwest Texas map. That thing was huge. I mean, file size, it was like a gig and a half or something ridiculous. Park that right there. Come back and get him later, and I'll use the follow me to get them both back up there. But anyway, that Northwest Texas map was huge, like 1.5 gigabytes. And in fact, I was going to do a little editing with it in the Giants editor, and my computer just couldn't handle it. It crashed. But supposedly he's got this map down to where it's just a few hundred megabytes, so we'll see, and he should be pretty close to releasing it. Gosh, I just don't remember the name of that Facebook page. I follow so many of them. I've got Crest modding. I got Serious Mods. I got oh gosh, Maine something or other. I got a bunch of Facebook pages I follow that, you know, modders and stuff. We'll just go ahead and get it somewhat even. Alright, so let's go see if we can get us one more load. I have to get us just a few more logs skidded up, but should be able to take care of that pretty quickly. We're coming up on about 35 minutes, so we're doing pretty good on time, and we'll get one more wood chip load over here delivered, and we'll use the dozer a little bit to level out the pile some, push it up, and then we'll call it a video for this time. And I really am thinking seriously about doing a high-speed wood chip video, and I think that'd be a lot of fun. Get us some good music in there and sit back and watch a bunch of wood chips being produced. And let's see, Control F gets us to follow me. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, I just pulled up to be closer. Okay. So let's get this truck going. The mirrors still don't work in this truck. I've got another truck that it does. That's weird. Whoa, just about ran me over. Yeah, I think by the time this video airs that the high-speed login number 3 for Pacific Inlet should be already have aired. But in case it doesn't, I think I may have overestimated how much I could get done in one video, because I've got probably 20 something hours on that one area that we're trying to cut, and I'm only about halfway done, so I may not get it all cut. I may just break that up into another video sometime, but that's okay. We got plenty of time. That tractor over there still has some wood chips in it. It was spitting them out. That is a cool trailer. I like these big tipper trailers. Looks pretty neat. this truck spun around and get him up behind the other ones. That way we won't have to worry about doing that later. Just pulling forward, and he's ready for another wood chip load. Oh, there's quite a few wood chips still in there in the beast. Okay, let's see. We got 2 logs skidded up. We're gonna need just a few more, maybe. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's do this. Let's get enough logs skidded up for 2 more loads. We got a little bit of time left, and then what we'll do is we'll use Follow Me to drive both the trucks over there and unload both of them. And get 3 loads, or no, 4 loads this video. Well, I hate it when it does that. No, that's not a very good grip. Nope. And of course, most of these trees are pointing the wrong direction. We'll get them next time. Whoa! Stump got the skidder doing tricks. Alright, let's see what we got here. I think 4 trees will get us. We've already got some in the first trailer, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get a couple more just to be safe, because I think I don't think that's gonna be quite enough. It's 5. Let's go for 7. come on. Thought I had it. Maybe that'll work. Oh yeah, there we go. They locked in. Good. That was a lot of work for 2 trees. You know, a lot of modders have started doing a bunch of stuff for Farming Simulator 17 now. A bunch of them are getting converted over from 15, and I'm pretty well pleased with you know, what all we've seen so far. I just wish that I was trying to get. Oh, I missed. I was trying to get the Caterpillar 99F to use once we get ready to sell these wood chips, but apparently nobody's converted it over yet for 17. I thought it was and downloaded it, and it was for 15. But I hope that somebody will convert that over to 17. And the other thing that I wish they would convert over is there was a mod that came out in 15 that will allow you to connect 3 tree planters together all in one, so you can plant 3 times faster. I wish somebody would convert that over. I haven't seen it yet. If somebody's done it, then it must be private or they haven't released it yet. Well, I thought just 3 more trees would do it here, but I guess not. We're getting real close. Let's see, that's looking awfully full. I think that's going to get it. Yeah, there's still some in the hopper over there. So I believe that's got it. Yeah, I think it stopped. It looks like it's still going, but I think it stopped. So let's see here. Yeah, it did stop. Okay, so we're full. let me get this truck out of the way, get the other one under the pipe. I'd like to be cutting these ends off over the beast, that way we get them chipped up, but sometimes whenever you grab the trees and you go to swing them around, when you haven't made your first cut yet to get the end cut off, it'll slip out of the head of this thing and go flying everywhere. So I normally just go ahead and cut the little end off, then start moving it around. But some of these I may actually be able to pick up with this this thing. Oh well, we'll get them scooped up with something and put them in there. Or I'll get that tractor that's got the chipper thing on it and just chip them up. Well, I may need 1 or 2 more trees. Let's see how we're doing on the truck over here with the trailer. Still putting some in there. Yeah, 75%. We may get to 80. I don't know. Yeah, almost 80. Well, I don't know if I've got 20% to chip up on the ground. We'll see. Where'd that thing go? There it is. I may just go ahead and chip up a tree and... Oops. Yeah, on the wrong profile. There we go. So I wonder if I can reach that one. Ooh, almost. There we go. Now I may have what we need to get finished. Alright, that should do it. Okay, well let's get this second truck here. We'll get it, the little follow me thing going. We'll get us a little 2-truck convoy going. bridge always makes me nervous because if we lose the wood chip load in there, we'll never get it out. So, just gotta make sure we're careful going across that rickety little bridge. Okay, well this is 140,000 liters of wood chips coming towards the sawmill. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'll just put some music to this and mute it out. That was fast. I didn't expect you back this quick. Hmm. Alright, well that's going to about do it for this episode, and I'll switch back over to the does and get that pile pushed up a little bit, and I'll leave you with that. So until next time, this is Jonathan logging on Ridgecrest. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.